I know normally you see me and you're like, no, here we go. It's another corporate discussion. No, I don't want to talk about that. I want us to engage into what comes to your doorstep. Let's look into this case today. It's a very much domestic case which most of you are going through and have seen it. I saw it making rounds in the social media, and I just want to unpack it today. Looking at this project, you can clearly see that there was some poor quality work that was done, yet the project has been handed over from the building site up until it even got to the roofing stage. That means that somewhere, somehow, everything was approved to be right to get to the stage whereby you could even get to roofing. Now you may question, why do I want to go that deep? What's so interesting about it? Well, if you check, in most cases, majority of the people that are not in the rural area, that are in the urban, in many cases, they are actually having their house being built while they're away. And also those that are at home, they are having their house built while they don't have the expertise to actually check thoroughly if the house is being intact and if quality is in the right, correct measure. And if you check back in the years, we had people that even built their houses without even the ground plan from the architectural structure base. And that was okay, because we know this guy who has built the house on our neighbor, he's the cousin, he's the uncle, he's doing a good job. We just tell him, I want a 5-bedroom house, then he'll make a plan. He's very creative. We know all about that. But in the recent years, you must look into a lot of detail, because now you've got a structure that is being built by the architect, but now the implementation is totally opposite, because your planning said you don't need an architect, you're going to check things for yourself. And while when you check things for yourself, sometimes you miss some of the detail, and sometimes you get to put a whole cross into the back of the builder. I mean, even when you ask me, well, to say, how do I rate my videos? I will rate myself that this is a 10, whatever the case, because it's me overlooking my job. But if I get a consultant to say, rate me, how did I do? They can see some of the things that needs alignment, that needs improvement, and that is how exactly you must take it with the builder. We can't say the builder is at fault and put the whole case into him. He also needs a third eye to actually look into the overall work. And that's where now we must involve other expertise, such as an architect or a project manager, to oversee the progress and the quality of the work. And you need that quality control throughout the project, not someone who's coming when you're having to do roofing or when you're done building only. You need to check the quality throughout so that you don't get to this situation. I hope this saves you some money, because I know coming with money to build your own house while you're not being sponsored by a company or something like that, it can be a hard route. So you want to get the right work done first time. Thank you. I'm Tondani Mathada, PMP Certified Project Manager. Like, repost, and save it for later use in the future.